Ooh, yeah. Good morning. Just going to give it a couple minutes for people to come in. Oh, I need my... I'm here, guys. Just forgot that I have a load of laundry to put in the laundry. Don't mind the mess. You know. All right. I thought I had everything done before I got on the live, then I forgot this load in the washer this morning. Enough. And I need a bounce sheet. Bounce sheet. All right, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm running around with my head cut off this morning. Like a chicken with a head cut off. Lots to do today. Ooh. Well, I sat down and did some more diamond art for a little bit. But you know me, in between that, I do my bed, my cleaning. Now, I'm just going to finish up my dishes and do some prepping for this week. For meals, snacks, drinks, and all that good stuff. Hello, Stilio bro. Where am I from? I'm from Canada. Where are you from? How are you this morning? Car lovers. Cars lover. Where are you from? You're from India? I'm from Canada. Just doing some tidying up right now in the kitchen, and I'm going to be doing some prep work for the week. Put my stuff together. I'm from Greece. Oh, welcome, welcome. How are you guys today? You want to go home? Oh, don't come to Canada. It's not a good place to be right now. Oh, yes. Yeah, it's not a good place. Lots of going on. There's a lot going on in Canada. And it's not good for anybody to come here right now. Most Canadians can't even find an apartment, can't find a job. I want to go home as a guest. Oh, okay. And where is home? Oh, your brother lives here. Your brother lives here? Or your brother's in India? I can't say that I'll hire you because I work for myself. This is what I do. I'm a YouTuber. Who are you saying shut up to, Roman Blocks? Don't come in my room and be rude. No, I said I want to go. You're like son, brother, guest, like. No, that's fine, thank you. Got enough of my own family. So do you have a channel, Carl's Lover? I think you do. I can't see it right now. I can't go to your channel. What kind of channel do you have? Is it just about your life or... Have a great day, Roman Blocks. Take care for now. Is it cold where you guys are? Right now it's 20 degrees Fahrenheit. In Canada it's Celsius, so that would be minus 5 Celsius here. So it's kind of chilly today. Snow's coming here pretty soon. You're in Canada. Okay, whereabouts in Canada? I'm in Ontario. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Can't wait. I am the Greek. You are Greek. Welcome, Jesus sir. New Brunswick. Oh wow. Have any snow yet? We got snow last week, just for the one day, but it's been cold since. Ontario, that's where I'm from, Northern Ontario. I'm not looking forward to it. Oh, just the cold weather is making me really cold. The older I get, the more it hurts. The cold weather hurts. Okay, so I have a lot to do today. Got some prep work to do for this week, for some videos, for my meals. 10:08 here. Can you show us your outside area? There's not much to see right now. There's no snow yet, but there's no leaves either. That's just my backyard. I have 2 side yards and a front yard as well, but I'm not going to go do that right now. Alright, so today I'm going to be making sugar-free waffles, gluten-free waffles as well. This is going to be for hamburgers instead of a bun tomorrow, so I'll be doing that in a waffle maker. I'm going to process this lemon, this grapefruit, and make like an iced tea. I'm also going to cut up the red onion, or red pepper, the last red pepper, and I'm going to have that in the fridge for this week for meals, you know, for like omelets and stuff. Orange Pico tea is what I'm going to use today to make the tea. And I will be doing, oh yeah, I'm going to make some milk too. I've got some powdered milk, lots of powdered milk left in my pantry. So I'm going to make some powdered milk because I'm running out of milk. And I don't have enough milk till next grocery haul. So that's what I'm doing right now. Okay. So I guess I'll start with, I'll start with the tea. So get it out of the way, put that in the fridge. I'm putting it in this thing here because it has a little tap on it. So I could just stick it in the fridge, and when I want to drink it, just put it underneath and just press the button, right? So usually I keep that for like picnics, parties, kind of thing, you know. I love grocery stores. They're so fun to go. I do groceries every week. I do a grocery haul. Check out my channel. I do a grocery haul every Saturday. I show you around Food Basics, Metro, Giant Tiger. Already had my owning tea. Same. New sub. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm just going to bring this down a little bit. There we go. So you can see at the same time as I do this. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this into slices and get rid of the seeds. But But I cleaned this very well. Like I scrubbed it, okay? So it's nice and clean. And I like to put the peel in with it when I do this. Oh. I think it's seedless. There's no seeds in this lemon. Talk about genetically modified. Look like deep fried toenails. What looks like deep fried toenails? It's my birthday tomorrow. It's your birthday. Well, happy birthday. How old are you going to be? Okay. First, call me take breakfast. What? First, call me take you. Bye. Bye, Cars Lover. Have a great day. 17. Wow. So you're still in school then, I take you, right? How come you're not at school today? Are you are you on the internet while you're in class? I'm going to McDonald's with my friend. Oh, nice. You eat that stuff? Yuck. McDonald's is garbage. Let me guess, you like a Big Mac, right? Or are you going to get those... Don't tell me you eat chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets, they're disgusting. Okay, so I cut them into wedges like this, so they'll fit perfectly inside the canister. Chicken nuggets. Oh, those are not chicken nuggets, buddy. Buddy. Roman blocks. So Roman blocks, are you a female or a male? I can't tell by the name. Right now I'm just making some iced tea. So there's going to be lemon in there, but I'm going to put some grapefruit as well. Hi, Princess. How are you? I mean, Big Mac is not real burgers. No, nothing's real there. Even the fries, you could leave your fries on underneath your couch for years. You know, you find that odd fry. Like, it never happened to me, but I know people that have. Like, French fries stay the same, smell the same. Too many preservatives and junk in it. But that's me. I know not everybody thinks the same way I do. But let me tell you, not good for your health, guys. It really isn't. If I had my way, that place wouldn't exist. How's the weather up here, Mike? Right now in Canada, for Celsius, it's -5 Celsius. If it's Americans in Fahrenheit, so -20. Good morning, Janet. I'm going for a special occasion. Oh, great. For your birthday, right? Freezing in North Dakota. How cold? I'm up north, so Northern Ontario, buddy. Really cold here. The same as you, eh? No people waking up to artificial. No, people are waking up to artificial food bullshit. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. I'm trying to, I'm on a cleanse right now where I'm not eating processed sugar. It's day 10 so far, and I'm doing great. I feel great. My mind is clear, good energy, good sleep, you know. So day 10 is doing pretty good. And this is why I'm doing this right now, because this is part of the sugar-free detox. So if I'm going to have sugar, it's from natural occurring fruit, you know, apples, grapefruit, you know, the starchy foods like potatoes. But eventually, once I go through the month, then I'm going to start eliminating some of those as well, because, well, some of them are high content sugars for me. Oh, by the way, I'm a male. Okay, good. I was wondering. I was not too sure. I don't be mean like all them other 17-year-old boys. Damn, Auntie, no wonder you've got the glow on your face. I got the glow on the face? Yeah, because it's good stuff. I eat the good stuff, right? You get rid of that garbage stuff, right? Grapefruit is good. Yeah, I'm going to put it in here, in this canister here. It's got a little tap on it. I got a lemon in there. I'm going to put some grapefruit in there and make my own iced tea. Yeah, there's nothing, yeah, why be mean, right? A lot of people come on here and try to troll. Well, I'll tell you right now, the people that come in here that troll get a little taste of my medicine, and I'm a little ninja, so I'm on the ball about that. But if you stick around and watch my channel and get to know me, you'll say, hey, this girl's pretty freaking cool. You know? Not gloating or anything, but it's true. It's great natural aphrodisiac. Well, once you feel healthy, you feel better emotionally. So yeah, it's an aphrodisiac. Lemon grapefruit iced tea. Interesting. Yeah. I like grapefruit. I like lemon. And actually this will help burn fat around your waist. You realize that people can be very hurt by words. Exactly. Some people are very... some people... when it comes to words, you know, when they're being told a certain thing or being trolled, basically, it hurts, you know. But for me, they're just words on the screen. I've been bullied a lot when I was younger, and I'm at a point now I don't give a shit. So basically, you can say all you want. It says more about me. It says more about you than it does about me, you know what I mean? Like... they just break out and cuss, yeah. Yeah, exactly. You don't deserve that. People don't deserve that. It just goes to show, it shows their character, right? Shows what kind of person they are. But here's the thing. I believe in karma, and I drive the karma bus. So, you know. If people are going to be mean, well, let me tell you. Like, there's mean for jokes, like joking around. You can have a sense of humor and, like, joke around and stuff. But there's people on here, you know, they'll come on and say, oh, look at that fat whatever, you know, blah, blah, blah. It's like some people will take that to heart, you know? Not me. Karma bus. Beep, beep. Yeah, not too far, exactly. You don't want to take it too far. When you come to a certain age and you realize it doesn't matter what people think about you, and you stop caring what people think about you, you're free. That is the number one freedom for your happiness. Not caring what other people think. That is freedom right there. That will, if you're suffering from a lot of depression and stuff, that right there will help you with your depression. We lived up north. We need that fat faux winter, is what I tell them. I don't want the winter. You can keep the winter. I'm not looking forward to the winter at all. I love summer. Summer is my season. I don't mind spring either, you know. Fall, you know. I'm a little sad, but people are just mean sometimes. Yeah, you don't have to be sad when... doesn't matter what they think, right? They don't pay your bills. They don't live your life. You're in the pool forever. I didn't even go swimming this year at all. I went to the river, but I didn't go in for a swim. I had my feet in, and let me tell you, it's on video. There was a snake that went over my feet. Touched my feet. Water snake. That freaked me out. Sometimes when they're mean, it's because they're sad and they take it out on me. Yeah, sad, or, you know, have to do that to make themselves feel better, right? Okay, so 1 grapefruit cut up, 1 lemon cut up. Now, here's the thing. Once this is empty from the water, when the water is done, when I'm done the tea, I could do this twice. Okay? So, just to let you guys know. And they need help. Yes, exactly. Exactly. So I'm using up the rest of this stuff because I only have 3 left. So orange pico. You could get orange pico at Dollar Tree. So there's no excuses not to get tea. Can't say it's pricey because it's only like $1.25. So I'm putting 3 in here. So it doesn't have to be really strong tea, guys, because you're going to get the lemon, you're going to get the grapefruit. So it's like a, kind of like a lemonade slash tea, you know, like a lemon tea, lemon grapefruit tea. Here we go. That's what I'm going to say. Lemon grapefruit tea. So just stick the bags up on the side here. Make sure they're hanging there. So like I said, you can get them at Dollar Tree. Is there an occasion for making this? Yeah, me drinking it. I just put it in my fridge so if I want something to drink, because I'm only drinking water, coffee, and this. I don't drink pop. I don't drink juices, like fruit juices and stuff like that, eh? I drink this kind of stuff. Okay, Roman, nice talking with you. Make sure to subscribe. We'll talk again. I do lives a couple times a week, especially on Saturday night. I'm going to start my lives again. So take care. What's going to be good? That is going to be good, I think. Take care. Alright, so I'm pouring it in. I'm using distilled water. You could use spring water, but spring water tends to have salt in it. And I don't like that salt calcium bullshit. Put it this way. I have a machine that pumps the water. Okay, we had the big jugs, and we used to have spring water. The tube, I'd take it out about twice a week to wash it because it was caked with white powdered stuff, like caked with it, right? And it's from the calcium and the salts that come in the spring water. So I'm like, yuck. Bye. I love salt, but I didn't like that. It looked like it was calcifying inside the tube and it was making it all like yucky. Hello, I've subscribed. Have a great day. Oh, have a great day. Thank you. I need more jug. Another jug of water. So this is great for, you know, even a party or a barbecue or anything else. I'm just doing this because me and Jay want something different to drink this week. And if you find it's not sweet enough, you could add stevia to it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a little bit of stevia. There we go. Stevia. Hello, I've subscribed. Good morning from Bay Area. Hello, Alvin. Salut to all veterans. The Bay Area, North Bay? Are you from North Bay? So I'm just going to put about 2 tablespoons of the stevia because I love stevia. And it's going to help with the sugars, right? Oh, shit. Okay, you know what? Before I put in the orange pico bags, I'm going to put them aside. Because I got to stir this in. I drink Crystal Light. I need to change it. We'll make what... Oh, you know what? I'd love to make Crystal Light, but it's full of aspartame. I'm trying to avoid aspartame. There's so many things that I like that have aspartame in it. And aspartame will actually cause stiffness in joints. You know, like causes stiffness and achies. And, you know, like you wake up sometimes, it's like, oh, why am I so achy? I can't lift my arms and stuff. If you're a person that eats aspartame or drinks aspartame, that's what it does. And from what I heard before, if it reaches a certain degree in temperature, so if you're cooking with it, it turns into formaldehyde. So, you know, I'm trying to just stick with stevia because I know stevia comes from a leaf, a natural leaf, you know. Aspartame, from what I understand, is made in a lab. So I'll show you what I'm doing here. It looks really good. I love it. I can't wait. I'm going to let it sit for this afternoon, so then I'll have it for you know, snacks and not snacks, but. And like I said, you could drink all the liquid in here, okay, the tea, and then after that you could fill it up again and do it again, because you could do it about twice, I'd say, with these fruits. And you can do it with any kind of fruit you want, you know, strawberries, blueberries, especially if they're frozen, because they're like little ice cubes, eh? Oop. There we go. So now I'm just going to put the tea in there. I'm going to stick it in there in a minute. There we go. Put 3 in there. There we go. You ordered stevia? Have you ever tried stevia? So it's equivalent to sugar. Okay, so if you use a teaspoon for sugar, you use a teaspoon for stevia. It's that same equivalent to sweetness. It has a little bit of a little aftertaste, but it's not a bad aspect. Some people don't like it, some people do, okay? But for me, I love it. Oh. Jay's home. You know who's going to go crazy now? Miss Bella. Oh! Is Auntie in the car there? Oh, go see Auntie. Oh, his auntie's in the car. Her auntie's in the car, so she's going to get her treat. She gets her treat every day. Daddy's home, yeah. See, she's getting her treat from her auntie. Him and his sister carpool every day because they both work at the same place. So, this is her routine. And if she's not in the car, you should see her sniff like crazy. She'll jump in the car looking all over the place. She goes nuts. Come on, babies! In the house! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Fast, 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 fast! Oh, someone went for a pee-pee. Someone went for a pee-pee. Have a great day. Happy holidays to all. Happy holidays, my friend. That's my hubby's home. That means it's snack time, so I should put some hot cocoa on. That's another thing we started doing in the morning, is having our hot cocoa. So it's just pure cocoa, a little bit of stevia, and I don't have milk. I have a little bit of milk. I'm going to make milk. So a little bit of milk, and then we have our little muffin or cookie that I make that week. So this is it for this. I'm going to put this in the... You leave the tea bags in there, guys. Leave the tea bags in there. Now, where's my lid? Hi, babe.
Hi, sweetums.
How are you?
Good, you?
Good. I'm just making tea here.
Okay.
So this is the jug. Goes in the fridge, and we have tea. So I gotta make some room in the fridge now. Freak. We'll have to get some milk, hun. Or I'm gonna make some milk for this week, actually. Yeah, we'll try to skip the buying it actually until grocery day, but I need some room. Here we go. Oh shit. Yeah, fall all over the place. Call it in the bin. This needs to be eaten. Olives. So this could go down there. Am I going to have room? Yes, I will. I make room. I am the Tetris master of making room for everything. You can ask Jay that. There we go. Look. You buy these jugs. I think you can probably get one at Dollarama or something, guys. But look. Perfect. It fits right there. Just... nice fresh drink. That's how I'll fight this sugar thing this week. So now we're going to have some hot cocoa. Janet says hello, Jay.
Hello, Janet.
Hello, Janet. Hello. So I'm going to be making some waffles because instead of a bun, we're going to make some almond, it's like an almond bread, but it's made with, I'll show you. Just give me a second. Gotta concentrate. Alright. Lemon peels is bitter. Lemon peel is bitter? Well, that's okay. I got the lemon peel and the lemon in there, and the grapefruit with the grapefruit peel. And the tea, and the stevia. Ugh. Some people will add sugar to it. I just add the stevia, though. Okay, so water's on for that. So hot cocoa on the way, guys. Woot, 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 woot. So now I'm going to make my waffles. So these are sugar-free waffles. And these are going to be for a bun for tomorrow because Jay wants burgers. So I'm making burgers with waffles for a bun, but they're sugar-free. Yeah. Not bitter. Sour. Sour. Where's my flour? Oh, there it is. But you know what? I don't mind sour. I don't mind sour at all because I love it. Bitter citrus is an acquired taste. Exactly. Exactly. Not everybody likes lemonade. Not everybody likes grapefruit. I know in the States, their lemonade is very, very sugary. Right? Sweet tea is very sugary there. And for us, lemonade is sour. Like, it's more sour than anything. Fuck. I gotta make some water. I gotta make some milk. I ran out of milk, but I have powdered milk, so I'm making powdered milk. So it's skim milk. Come on, get in there. Just so we could have it in our coffee this week and have it in our, you know, our, yes, too much sugar is lemonade. I don't drink it. So this is the canister I'm going to use. It's usually, you know, you buy creamers, coffee creamers. I keep the canister because it's perfect. Because it has a little spout on it, right? See? So it pours easy when you make yourself some milk. Monday morning in Oakland, California, 6:33 a.m., 9:32 a.m. here. I love vodka and a cigarette. You're having a vodka and a cigarette. Huh? Breakfast of Champions. So I'm going to put... Oh yeah, full of my head. Fuck. Half a cup of the... I'd say half a cup is good. So half a cup of the powdered milk goes in this canister. Wait, let's make sure. 1 cup of water. What does it say? 4 tablespoons for 1 cup of water. So that's more than 1 cup. So actually, I'm going to put a full cup. A full cup of this powdered stuff in there. Yeah, powdered. Yay. This way I can get it out of my pantry. I want to get it out of my pantry. Why do you not just buy more milk? Because grocery day is not till Saturday. And plus I want to get rid of this. I have powdered milk in my pantry I want to get rid of. I'm writing it down. I never had powdered milk. You never had powdered milk? It's more like a skim milk. You like, well, basically it's just powdered. That's all it is. They dehydrate the milk and then you could just put water in it and it rehydrates it. Watch, I'll show you. And the more you put in there, the thicker it gets, right? So I got a cup here. Then I'm going to fill up this jug with water. So you guys could see here what I'm doing. I got a funnel. Do it with the funnel. It's a lot easier. So this is good for an emergency. Like if you can't make it to the store, at least you have the powdered milk, right? And you can use it in recipes and everything else. I used to use it just for my coffees and stuff. Make my powdered milk, but I ran out. I ran out of milk this week. I'm like, I'm not going to go back to town because town here is 30 minutes away. So, I'm trying to just go once a week at the grocery store. So, yeah. Okay. Then you just shake it. You're not having running sink and tap water. No, this is distilled water. So this is pure water. It has nothing in it. Nothing. So it's got no calcium, fluoride, any of that stuff. It's just pure distilled water. Yeah, exactly. It's good to have in your pantry. I would recommend it to anybody, actually. Even if you just buy one bag, just to say that you have it. Yeah, I prefer to wait till Saturday because that's my grocery haul day. Like I said, I live 30 minutes away from town, so. If I do go to town, it's usually there's an appointment, like in between that. There's an appointment or I have to go to town for something, but I don't have to go to town this week, so. This is what I'm doing. I'm using it. So we're going to try it. It's better cold, but I'm going to show you. Milk. See? Milk. Yum. Perfect. You can make chocolate milk with it. You can do whatever you want, right? You just use it like milk. I heard of milk in a plastic carton that never dies. I wouldn't doubt it. They do put so many preservatives and things, right? There we go. Now, what I used to do is, you know the creamers that you get? You know, the hazelnut or the caramel. I used to buy I used to buy one. And I'd have one of these, an empty one. And I'd fill it with the cream, the milk, like this, halfway. And fill it with the other creamer. So I'd do half and half with 2 bottles. And I'd have 2 bottles of creamer. Because the creamers that you get are very, very, very sweet, right? But if you add half of this milk with it, you get 2 bottles. How long does it last in the fridge? Maybe a week? I don't know, actually, because we go through it so fast. I've never had it for a long period of time. But I'd say maybe a week. Give it a week. On your shelf, it's dry. It could last years. I think the shelf life on it is best before 3 years. And even then, after that, it's just the best before date, right? So, you could go longer. There we go. Got milk, got lemonade, iced tea / grapefruit thing there that I made. Is 30 minutes really long drive for you? No, it's not a long drive. It's just gas is expensive here in Ontario. Like yesterday was $1.38 a liter. You know, so we try to not drive as much to town. And plus Jay works, so he's got split shifts during the day. He gets up in the morning, goes to work till about this time, goes back to work around 12:30, 1 o'clock, comes back around 5. So there we go. And you just put it in a jar, put it in your pantry. You can get it at Bulk Barn, you can get it at the grocery store. Because he is not that part of town. And I don't live in the city. I live on the outskirts of city. I only drink cow milk. Cold in the grocery store. Well, it's cow milk, hon. It's cow milk. It's just dry. It is cow milk. But yeah, that's what I did today, just to have some milk for my coffees and stuff. So now I'm gonna make my waffles. So I could have burgers tomorrow. We're gonna use it as a bun. And it's gonna be sugar-free. And it's gonna be carb-free. You know. I need a little bit of this. Okay. I need a bowl. Thank you so much for being kind and answering my silly questions. All right. Now, I'm going to make waffles. So I'm going to put cheese in these waffles because they're going to be more like a bun. Hey everyone, is the chat coming from Great Britain? Hello, welcome, welcome. Oh wait, you were talking to me already, eh? Coming from Great Britain. I didn't write the location of where I am today, and I'm getting different people today. Maybe I won't write my location next time. Alright, so we're going to start with baking powder. 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. It's essential that you make baking powder in here because that's what makes it rise. Okay, guys? Next up, we're going to have some almond flour, and I hope I have enough until I get my other bag. Almond flour is ridiculous, guys. This bag now that used to be $16, maybe $12, between $12 and $16 is now $20.99. $20.99! And that's even on Amazon. So I'm pissed off. Yeah, it's morning. It's only 9:42 in the morning. So 1 cup so far of the almond flour. I think I could have 2 cups, hopefully. Or is this half a cup? Wait, maybe. Oh, it's a half cup. Okay, so 1 cup and a half, guys, is all I have for almond flour right now. I gotta wait for my other bag to come in. So 1 cup and a half of almond flour. My coffee's ready. My hot chocolate's ready. I'll deal with that in a minute. We'll make these first, and I'll have my hot chocolate. So we're going to have a little bit of basil in there. Is it morning? Okay. Just one more question. Do you not trust the water you have there to cook with? Why spend money on boiled water? Because the water we drink is crap. It's full of fluoride and all kinds of other things. I don't like the smell of chlorine. I can't digest it. And yeah, it doesn't go down. Like I'll drink and it feels like it's stuck here. And I don't feel good when I drink the water here. And so yeah, I buy distilled water. I drink distilled water. Basil. They put a lot of shit in our water to clean it. And you could smell it. It smells like chlorine. There's fluoride in our waters. So yeah. Yeah, tap water is disgusting. I haven't drank tap water in years. Even when they like you go to someone's house, you're like, oh, you want some water? And they give you a glass of water. I won't touch it. I can't. It just doesn't go down properly. It just... Okay, so... I don't know how many eggs... I have eggs, but I don't want to use my eggs. I have this egg replacer, okay? This is something Sherry bought me, and let me tell you, I love it. It works great for my baking, so I'm using it in this, okay? So egg replacer technically is potato starch, tapioca flour, baking soda, and psyllium husk fiber. It's an egg replacer. But if you don't have this, you could use an egg. So 1 tablespoon egg replacer to 2 tablespoons of water. That's very easy, right? So 1 tablespoon. Wait. Whole egg. 1 tablespoon of egg replacer. 2 tablespoons of water. 2 tablespoons of water. I'm eyeing it. I'm eyeing it. We have a well too. I found out that, see, we always thought that the well had there's a bad smell to it because years ago his dad had, the well was open and there was another well that's a mining well, but the mining well smells like sulfur. That's what we found out recently. It's the other well that's perfectly fine, but it's all sealed up. It's been sealed up for years and years and years. But it's good to know for emergencies, you know. If we're not out of water, at least we'll have a well. So 2 tablespoons of, or wait, 1 tablespoon of the egg replacer, 2 tablespoons of water, and you stir it, and then you let it sit for about a minute, and then you put it in there. Thickens up real good. Bay, are you on my live?
Oh, why?
Just wondering. So I'm gonna make, I don't know how many of these are gonna make. Hopefully it makes at least 4. So we could have 1 burger each tomorrow. I might have to stretch it. If I wanted to stretch it, I could add oatmeal to this. Oatmeal is a good way to, you know, stretch your... Powdered milk and egg replacer both seem like great shelf-stable pantry items. They really are, actually. They really are. You know. It's good to have. It's good to have nowadays because everything's going up in price. And it stretches a lot longer. And you get more from it, you know. Good to have in emergencies. Good to have if you're sick and you can't go anywhere. Good to have if there's a storm. Good to have, you know, you lose your job. Something, right? So I'm going to pour that in. Just like that. And that's it. I'm going to mix that up. Close that up. Yeah, be sure to check out my channel. I have a lot of pantry videos. I'm a frugal foodie, so I do pantry stock ups. I can do grocery hauls on a budget, all kinds of things like that. So I'll show you how to stock up your pantry on a budget. I have the $5 emergency pantry that I stock up on a regular. So every week I take $5, buy $5 worth of products, put them in a pantry, and at the end of the year I forward that pantry into my everyday pantry. You should see all the stuff I get at the end of the year. It's a big stock up that way. A little grocery haul right there. Big grocery haul. So I'm going to add some more water so you can see the texture of it, right? Want a little bit more runnier than that. Jay?
Yeah.
Can you come on my live for a minute? Like over here?
You mean on my phone?
Here! Please. I gotta go to the facilities. It's the second time that I made a live in the last little while that it's like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. What do? Just put you guys on pause? I can't do that, right? Jay's gonna come talk to you guys. That's what he'll do. So Jay is my moderator. He's known as Kittles on here, so... Yeah, Kittles is gonna come and talk. Yeah. Can you say hi to everybody? Janet's here.
Hi, everybody.
I go to the bathroom. It's not like you could just say, okay, intermission.
Intermission.
I
What?
put up 20 to spot here.
What is she making? Don't touch the cheese. She'll kill me. Oh, gotta get my glasses so I can see what you guys are saying. It's the old timer. Good morning, Jay. Good morning, Janet. Accounts blocked. Nice name to your title or your channel. My main account's blocked. I need them for reading. Ooh, nice hair. Gotta love it when you wear a toque, eh? Why does she get this pointed out of the ground? She's like, that's short. I have to stand back here, then I can't see. Oh, and everybody else getting ready for, I don't know what to ask. I don't know what to talk about. Oh, Natty is thinking about bringing back Saturday Night Live Lounge. So keep your eyes out for her posting to see if she's doing that. Thank God. Janet says she's going to go get her coffee. She'll be right back.
All right. I'm coming back in a minute anyway.
Is it cold everywhere else where you people are? It's like -6 or something. Oh, -5 now. Warmed up a little bit. -5 Celsius. Saturday Night Lounge with Natty. Laugh aloud. Yep.
Do not go in there. Woo!
Okay.
Okay. Get out of the way, please.
Okay.
I'm back.
Janet's going to go get coffee.
Saturday night with Natty. Yeah, Saturday Night Live Lounge. I was doing it for a while, but then I stopped for a bit because there was a lot going on. Had a lot of shit going on. But I'm thinking about starting up again this Saturday, actually. Same temp in North Dakota, really. Some people are looking forward to it. Some people are not, so I'm one of those people that are not. Fuck sakes. Okay, so I'm going to add the fromage, just a little bit of fromage, because I'm going to use that on top of it. I'm cooking it in the waffle maker. But I want it at a, kind of like a pancake batter consistency, right? But just a little bit thicker. How far up? I'm about 4 hours away from Toronto. I don't give out my total location, like my exact city. Well, I'm not even in the city, so I'm close to Sudbury, Ontario. There you go. I'm on the outskirts of Sudbury, Ontario. It takes me about a 4-hour drive to get to Toronto. And I think a 6-hour drive to Ottawa. But they're down south, I'm up north. So we get the grunt of the winter. But there's colder places like Nunavut and stuff like that that get the colder brunt. Alright, so this is how we do it, guys. Let's put this down this way so you can see what I'm doing. And I can make some room. You got a good friend, Bruce Mines. I'm not even sure where Bruce Mines is. I've heard of it. I'm not too sure where it is, though. Ah, say show, holy shit. So I just put a little bit of oil in there. And this is made with almond flour, guys. So it's carb free. It's high in protein. Okay. And then you put a little bit of cheese on top, like that. And then you put a little bit of basil. And you know what? Before I forget, I'm going to put some everything bagel because this is supposed to be like kind of like a bun, right? So this is going to be my bun for my hamburgers tomorrow. And then I wait. I gotta get my rack, put them on so they can cool off. So it's nice to be prepared ahead of time, so this way I don't have to cook tomorrow. Just have to make breakfast and dinner will be ready, right? I just gotta make some hamburgers. Well, yeah. Sorry. My bad. I will be cooking tomorrow. I'll have to make some hamburgers. Joy to the world. Ooh, Saturday bald. Means it's coming through the sides here. On the sides. Just gonna take that and put it back in there. Don't waste that good stuff because that's almond flour. That shit's made out of gold. I think I put too much, guys. This is just a mini one. It's just a mini little waffle maker. I don't want the big one. I see butternut squash soup on the whiteboard. I'll be over that day. Oh yeah, this is my menu. Meals I can make are ideas I have with what I can make. Black bean brownies, beef broccoli, egg and ham omelet, zucchini lasagna. I'm going to be doing that this week. Slovakia, bacon wrapped Brussels sprouts, carrot fries, kale stir fry, guacamole, sweet potato hash, spring roll rice wraps, beef chop suey, butternut squash soup, cinnamon waffles, keto buns, hamburger, but I'm doing it this way instead, and potato salad. So things that I can make with what I have. Oh God, that didn't look good. That didn't look good. That looked like a fucking disaster. I don't remember doing this. Maybe it's just not ready yet. Well, it didn't turn green yet, so I hope it works. I'm back. I'm back too. Oh, you hear that? I don't think it's ready yet. Holy shoot! Say show. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Fuck. Oh, that's a sticky freaking disaster, guys. What the hell? Oh. Oh my God. Look at this. This is horrible. That's a fail. Okay, so not everything works in Natty's kitchen, you know? But I'll keep the good vibes up. It's just a pain in the ass that it did this. I'm very upset that it did this. Fuck's sakes. Tastes good though. I always use olive oil. Whenever I make waffles, I use olive oil. I use olive oil and ghee for everything. I don't use vegetable oil, canola oil, or any of that shit. That's weird. It's weird that it even did that. Oh, it's coming off. Maybe it just wasn't ready. Oh, fuck. Could be the cheese, too. But it's never done that before. Like, that bad. Holy cow. Should I try it again? Oh, I'm going to try it. I'm going to close it for a minute. Well, that was a fail. Maybe it was just the first one. Beef tallow, yeah. I gotta get some beef tallow. It's expensive though. Even the ghee's gone up in price so bad. Like $18, $16 for a freaking canister. Or for like a... I got it one time, $6.99 on reduce. So I bought 3 of the ghee. And yeah, we're out of it now, so. But, I do have coconut oil with avocado too. Oh, this is actually good. I'll just eat it like that. I'll just have to unplug it for a minute. Gotta let it cool off, take it off the rest, I guess. Frick! See, I'm not perfect, guys. Never said I was, okay? Never said I was perfect. Now you know it. Natty's not perfect. Natty's not the perfect cook. Natty fucks up sometimes. Well, this is technology screwing up. Not me. It's technology. Because... Oh my god. Get out! Okay. Whatever. I raise cows and make my own. Oh, you make cow? Really? Most time butcher shops will give you beef fat for free if you want to render it yourself. Actually, Jay has something he has to render in the freezer. What was it you had in the freezer you have to render, Jay?
What?
That meat you have to render or whatever.
Tallow.
Oh, it was tallow. Okay, he's got tallow in the freezer he has to render. And we got that from the butchers. Just, I have to get on his ass to do everything and remind him all the time because, you know, that's Jay for you. He wanted it. I didn't want to do it. I'm like, you do it. I don't want to do it. Okay, well, because he was like gung-ho, let's get some tallow, let's get some tallow. I said, okay, but you do it. And it's been sitting in the freezer. So, yeah. Okay, you know what? I need room to move. So I'm going to move this camera like this. You like my menu? You know what? I'll tell you something that's really cool. Okay? Go to a Dollar Tree. Get yourself a frame. Put a line paper in it. And then one of those markers that you can write on, like on whiteboards, you can write on it. And you can erase it anytime you want. So let's see. Keto buns. So let's say here, right? It says hamburger. You just, and when you're done, you just erase it. Fuck. Jeez. There you go. Let me just see like this. Did I get it on my face? Fucking fell on my face. Take a snapshot. That's my menu of what I could make this week and next week. There you go, Janet. You guys caught that, eh? Almost fell on my face. Frick's sakes. Okay, so now I gotta figure out what to do with this stupid thing. But these are good. Mmm. They taste good. I'm gonna try air frying it. I'll make patties in the air fryer. Yep, that's what I'll do. Ah! Fuck. Ow, it's too hot. I can't deal with this. This is pissing me off. Okay, now put it aside before you snap. Clean my mess round and round. Clean the mess. La la la. Shit. Now it's. See, I had a pancake texture to it, so it's kind of. So I need a little bit more of a texture to it. So I gotta add something to it, maybe some oatmeal. Instead of cheese on top, try putting it in the middle. Well, here's the thing. I put the bottom part didn't have cheese on it and it's stuck. Anyways, the bottom one's even worse than fuck it. I'm done with that. I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. Well, I don't know. I've never tried it, but I'm doing it this way. I'm doing it in the air fryer. Mm-hmm. And because I need something to suck this up, I'm just going to put a little bit of oatmeal, just a little bit, just maybe a little quarter cup of it, oatmeal in there, just to suck up the liquid. No, it's not old-fashioned. It's not. But if you don't have an air fryer, you're behind in times, guys. Because it's a awesome thing to have. An apple and do you like apples? I like apples, but I don't have my, I won't put it in this. This is waffles. I was going to make waffles, but I'm making it like a bun for my hamburger, so. How am I going to do that? Maybe. Yes. Okay. Think it over. Son of a bitch. I'm going to fucking snap. Jaden, wash it. You didn't wash your freaking air fryer after you made sausage.
I didn't make sausage.
Well, you made something because there's grease in it.
I never used the air fryer today.
No, you probably used it yesterday or the day before then.
Nope.
Well, I didn't do that. Fuck's sakes.
Who did?
No, I clean my air fryer all the time. Oh yeah, freezer dryer. Whoa. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Freak. Expensive. Expensive. And is it really worth it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, sure, you can freeze dry some stuff, but how much are you going to actually freeze dry, right? Same thing with a dehydrator. How much do we actually dehydrate? I got a dehydrator, and I think I used it 3 times. You know? It uses a lot of electricity. And that just ups your bill, so you're not really saving anything. Okay, let's try the oven now, because that's what I'm going to do. The flavor is way better than freezer dry in a freezer dryer. Like freeze-dried fruits. What would you freeze dry? I'll be right back. Just gotta check, make sure that stuff's dry. Take me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Alright, this is ready. I got my whole load of laundry. Oh, shit. Hold on, Bella. Mama's coming over here, right? Lots of laundry. Load number 2 done. Like freeze-dry fruit. Alright. Where did I put my pan now? A little bit of flustered here. What can I make it in that would be round? Round. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'm gonna make it in this. That would work. That would freaking work for sure. Alright. And a little round one here. Round one. Fuck. See, now that it foiled my plans, I'm all over the place, guys. Fucking scatterbrained. So I'm going to use these. Wash the air fryer now. It's gonna piss me off. I'm gonna fucking clean the air fryer. He says he didn't do that to the air fryer. Yeah, he did. He cooked sausages in it and he left it in there after and didn't clean it. Pissed me off. Pissed me right off. So now I gotta clean it. Actually, he should clean it. I'm just putting butter around the sides. So this way it doesn't stick. If it does, I'll be pissed off. Don't think it will though. Because this is how I do it with my other stuff, so. My cake batter. So, it's gonna come out round, right? So then I cut it in half and I'll have like a half thing. And then this will come out square, so I'll cut it in half and I'll have like a burger patty. There. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. I put it in the oven because this plan didn't work well. That should be enough for that one. I should have just did the keto bread. I had some keto bread mix that I got at the bulk barn a while back in a jar. I should have just did this and did that instead of this. But this was supposed to work because I remember it working before. Like I used to make all kinds of stuff this way with the almond flour on that in that fucking machine there, and for some reason it didn't work. I wonder if it's the egg. Maybe it's the egg. No, I don't think so because it worked for my baking. No problem. Okay. If this doesn't work, then it won't be what it is. It's just going to be crumbs or whatever, like, you know. But we're going to try to make it work. So these are going to be buns. And the reason they don't look like dough is because it's almond flour and it was supposed to go in the waffle maker, so I made it the texture of pancake. Okay. Now I'm going to put a little bit of fromage on top. Fromage. A little bit of fromage on top. Fromage. Let's hope it works for sure. Okay. Where's that everything bagel stuff? Everything bagel! Everything bagel! Yeah. Yeah. Now I gotta wait for the stove or the oven to warm up. So I guess I can make my hot chocolate after I'm done cleaning this shit. If it don't work, just bake it longer and call it croutons. Exactly. Or I'm just gonna eat it like that. Or maybe I'll cut it up and everything and just put it with ground beef and... I'll figure something out. I don't waste nothing. Like, I'm going to pick at that waffle thing. And I'm going to eat it. Because it's delicious. But it has good flavor because it's got the everything bagel on it. And the basil and the cheese and... Be a good alternative to chips. Crunchy. Oh my god. I don't think the rest is coming off though. Okay. Enough of that. That's going to fucking get washed. Now, there was something else I was going to do today. I can't remember what it is. See? Look at this. Look at this shit. I didn't do that. I would not allow this. If this was me, if I cook something, I'm washing it. It's not me. There's only 2 people that live here. Okay. Hot chocolate, guys. Hot chocolate. Let's do this. If you didn't watch my video yesterday of that that cocoa bran date muffin that I made. Oh, so good. It's got good flavor. Very good flavor. We actually enjoyed it. I enjoy everything I make pretty much, but it was really good. I loved it. I'll be doing those again. I think I might make it for my next batch as well. Espresso coffee bombs. I'm good. Woo! Coffee bombs. Is that like a drink or is that like a dessert? Espresso dessert. So you pour your water. Oh, I forgot to put my fucking... Jeez, Nat. Put your water in your cup. Nice and simple, right? Then you buy yourself some premium cocoa. Just pure cocoa. This is the way I do it. I don't buy the hot chocolate packets full of junk and everything else in it. Carrageenan and all this other stuff. Canola oil and all blah, blah, blah. I'll make my own. So 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder in a cup. This is the way you make a real cocoa. If you want sweetness to it, you could add stevia. You could add your sugar, whatever you want. I'm adding stevia because that's what I do. And I'm going to add a pinch of salt because it enhances the flavor of chocolate. So a little bit of sugar, salt, sorry. Stevia. Stevia. So I'm going to put 1 stevia in there. 1 teaspoon of stevia. And a little bit of that milk that I made. Does Grandma have your address? I want to send a Christmas card to you. She does, but I'm not giving my address to people. I've had problems with people before online, so I don't really give out my address to too many people. Just like I don't tell people exactly where I live, because, you know, scary place, the internet. Plus, Jay doesn't want me to give out my address. Lake bath bombs. You drop the chocolate ball in the cup and cover it with hot chocolate and stir. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've had those before. Sorry, Janet. It's just, you know, a lot of weird things going on over here. Just like my Facebook, I don't give out my Facebook. I have a little Facebook, but it's more for like, what do you call it? Marketplace and a couple groups that I follow. But other than that, I don't really go on Facebook for that, for anything. And, but I am on Instagram as Natty Homemaker. Just showing your presence on here is enough anyways. Watch my playlist, that would make me happy. Just Merry Christmas or Happy New Year. I'm happy with that too. Alright, so there it is, guys. Oh yeah. You know what? Today, I'm going to add some cayenne pepper to it so it heats up the insides. So just a little bit of cayenne pepper. Some people say, why? Why cayenne pepper? Yeah, it heats up your insides. It's good for your insides. It's good for your heart too. It's good for joint pain. And it gives it a little bit more of a boost. Sometimes I put turmeric in it as well. Babe, do you want a muffin too? Where is the playlist? If you go to my main channel, at the top it should say different playlists, and you could pick which playlist you want to check out. I have different playlists. I have a crock pot. I have like $40 challenges. I got pictures for peanuts. I got in the kitchen with Natty. I have lots of playlists. I got well over 1,300 videos, so oven's ready. Oh, thank you. See, I didn't hear it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to put that in. Oh. For eternity. Because my oven sucks. I'm putting it in for, let's say, 15 minutes. Should do it. We'll see in 16 minutes. 16 minutes. Is that on? Sometimes I press my timer, it doesn't go on. Okay, hold on a second there. Let me get me some muffins. Muffins. Muffins in the bag. Come get it, hon.
Thank you.
All right. This goes in the fridge. Now, because it's almond flour, it tends to be more dense. Like it's got more of a oomph to it, right? So they're smaller, but you get more oomph to it. It's more of, oh man, it's stuck to the bottom. There we go. Here's the muffin. Little tiny muffins. Here, thank you.
Thank you.
Your drink. Your drink. There's a little bit of hot, your cayenne. Yeah.
Thank you.
This is so good though. Nom, 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 nom. Putting peanuts in it was the best thing I did. And because I put cocoa in it as well, oat bran cocoa, then once in a while you'll take a bite, you'll taste the date. Then you take another bite and you have a little bit of a peanut. Really good. And I have my hot cocoa with it. And I've been craving chocolate, guys. Like, there's a chocolate bar in my house. It's the 10th and I haven't touched it. I'm doing that good. That chocolate bar's still sitting there. Because I go for this and this when I'm craving that chocolate, right? Usually when you crave chocolate, it's because you're addicted to sugar or you're lacking magnesium. So I've been upping my magnesium. I've been having magnesium, my tablets, every other day. Don't do it every day because then it's like, loosens things, right? But yeah, and I've been doing my electrolyte drinks as well. So everything's working out great. I feel great. I feel great. Eating this way. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me see here, chat filter. So now we gotta wait for this to be ready. So I might as well clean this stupid air fryer because I'm sure I'm gonna use it again soon. And I don't want to go back in there and say, oh yeah, I forgot the air fryer. Oh man, that's good. I made a roast last night, a beef roast, with radishes and potatoes and carrots. Oh, it was so nice and tender. It was made in the crock pot. Absolutely divine. So that's what we're having for supper tonight. So for lunch, I think I'll make a snack plate. I have some hummus. I have this stuff here. It's called beet hummus. It's pretty good. And we got some Triscuit crackers and some olives and some cheese. So that could be part of our snack plate this afternoon. Hey, everybody just disappeared. Where'd everybody go? Well, I guess I could do the dishes until this is done. We still gotta wait for the bread to see if it turns out. You know, I could hop off live right now and come back and just leave a community post saying, well, it worked out or it didn't work out. But I think I'll stick around for a little bit and talk to whoever comes in the room. I got a notification today from YouTube stating that there's been an issue that they're trying to resolve, that some people were getting paid more than they're supposed to get paid by YouTube, right? If you're a YouTuber. And I'm thinking to myself, why is that an issue? That's a great thing to have a problem with, you know? Like, I wouldn't mind that. But then I looked at how much I made. I'm like, nah, didn't change from yesterday, so I didn't have that issue. Wonder what happened there. There's a lot of glitchy things going on YouTube. Like, even my videos, I'll get in the YouTube studio, there's a section that tells you unresponded comments, right? People that you didn't respond back to, whatever. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, these are from 3 months ago. This is from 2 months ago. I responded to that. I responded to this. I responded to that. So I keep getting messages of things that don't have my comments, my responses on it. So YouTube is somehow deleting them because they were there before. And I remember Diane was saying that one day. She goes, the message I commented, but it's deleted. I don't know what's going on there, guys. So if I send you a message, if I comment on something and you know that I commented it before, it's because I'm trying to get it off that it's not responsive. It's not responded, right? I might do a double response. Only because YouTube's glitchy. That's AI for you, though. It's all AI based now. Woo! Nice, clean air fryer in a couple minutes. That's one thing, guys. I don't like a dirty air fryer. When you're done using it, you wash it. Don't let it sit there for a week. If it's just dry crumbs from toast or something dry, fine. But if you got oil and grease and stuff in there, yuck. That's just nasty. Wash it. Use a liner if you have to. You know, I use my liner for most things. But I know I didn't do this because, yeah, the liner would have been used. So that's two things that got me going this morning. One, the waffle didn't work out on the waffle iron. Two, the air fryer was gross because someone left it there with the, after they made sausage or something. I think it was from the sausage, breakfast sausage. And three, well, oh He didn't clean his bacon pan either. Guess who made breakfast this morning? Jay. Let me tell you, being a housewife, this is the kind of shit you gotta deal with. Being after him. Or being a homemaker. Ooh. I don't want that bacon grease. I have enough in my fridge that I forget about all the time. You know, bacon grease is so good to cook with, and I keep forgetting I have some. So I don't need any more. Gotta be very careful though. I don't want to get the stuff down the drain, so I wipe it out with the tea towel. Not tea towel, paper towel. At least I tried. Yeah, exactly. At least I tried. At least I tried. Thanks there, Janet. I tried my best. I had good hopes. But, you know, it's going to work this way in the stove. Or oven. Oven. Emotional damage. I gotta do my dishes, clean up the mess. So what's new with you, Janet? How are you doing? How was your weekend? We went out yesterday to clean out the eavesdrops a little bit. Well, not a little bit. We cleaned up the eavesdrops. So that's done. Got our shovels out, put our rakes away. So we're ready for winter now. We don't have to do much on the deck because we sit on the deck all year round. So. Today laundry. I did laundry too today. I started laundry at 6 a.m. I did my bedding. I did a couple comforters. I did some of the pairs of pants. So I'm good for my bedding now. Got all the blankets off the laundry. Not laundry. The blankets off the floor. You know, you do laundry, you're like, oh, I'll do that later. I don't want to do the blankets right now. I don't want to do the blankets right now because I have lots of blankets. I rotate my blankets all the time, so there's all these different blankets. And a lot of them are like knitted blankets and blankets for the couch, comforters. And so I washed all my comforters today, so now I have a nice clean bed tonight. Nice and toasty. That's why I just took out the rest of my blankets. Look at this. I'll show you. I still have to do this after. Like, there's no end to my day, I swear. So these are my blankets. I have to, just my knitted ones. The ones for the couch and the ones for, like, you know, just laying on your bed and you just want something to cover you up. So, yeah. Ooh, what are you doing for diamond art? I'd love to see that. I'm doing the Raven, and right now, it's almost done. I'd say by the end of this week, I'll be done. It didn't take me long. And I'm like, do I want to make another one? Like, do I want to get another one? The only thing is, I don't have anywhere to really hang it, right? So I gotta rotate my pictures, put some away, and stuff like that. But, yeah, I'm like, do I want to make another one? Maybe just gift it to somebody. I would gift it to, like, I don't know who I'd gift it to, though. Some people are like, man, you don't want it, you know. Most of my friends are guys, so I was like, eh. Rainy probably do some art. Q&A. Good name for a pet rock. Try it. Okay. Let's try this. Start a Q&A. Good name for a pet rock. Give me your answer, guys. You gotta rate it on my Q&A, Jay. I always like this one here. Let me see. My pet rock would answer. Oh, I can't answer it myself. So how does it work? Cooked lava. Is that what you'd use? Cooked lava? Rocky. Rocky, that's what Jay said too. Rocky. Frank would be mine. Frank, you know. Hey, Jekasai, how are you? Jekasai? Yeah. So how do you get rid of this thing now? There we go. That was cool. Never did that before. I'm doing good. I had a real screw up this morning with my waffles, but I'm doing good. It's in the oven now, so hopefully it works out. And if it doesn't, well, we'll have a mess to eat. Just enjoying some hot cocoa. Ooh, the cayenne pepper's in there today. Ooh, ha, ha. How are you doing? What you been up to? Oh, I don't know what it's been. I don't know why, but since I started the sugar fast, I've been doing nothing but YouTube videos. Because I'm recording my meals, right? I'm recording recipes in between. I'm recording this and doing lives. It's like, yeah, I think I'm spending more hours in the last 10 days on YouTube than anything. And plus I watch people's videos that I follow every day, you know, and what they're up to and try to support them and have a playlist in the background playing or, you know. What time is it here? 10:37 in the morning. 10:37 in the morning. Now I gotta dry some dishes because I got no freaking room. What are you cooking today? Right now I'm cooking sugar-free, low carb buns in the oven. Oh, look at that! It may be ready. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Is it ready, my friends? Let's see. Let's see. I don't have a light in here. I gotta get a light bulb for my stove, for my oven. Oh, it's looking good, guys. This might just work. Look at this. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. I'd say about another 5. All right, this is gonna be different. That's the buns. I made them in there because originally I was gonna do it in the waffle maker because I was gonna make like a waffle bun, so it was a lot runnier than usual, right? But it sticked to my waffle maker, so I'm like, okay, I'll put it in here because it's a little bit more runnier. And hopefully it rises into like a little bun, and then we can use that for our hamburgers tomorrow. That's for tomorrow's lunch, or tomorrow's dinner. I'm just making the buns now. Woo! We made some lemonade earlier. So lemonade, well, sorry, an iced tea. So lemon, grapefruit, iced tea. We made that earlier. That's in the fridge. We made some powdered milk. We took some powdered milk and made some milk because I'm out of milk. And yeah. It's a busy day today. What am I planning to do today? Same thing I do every day. Trying to take over the world. That's right. Trying to take over the world. No, I I gotta fold some clothes after this. I gotta edit a video. Tonight I'm having a beef stew that I had yesterday in the crock pot, so I don't have to cook. I actually have to make lunch later in a little bit for Jay, so I'm gonna have a nice snack plate kind of thing. But that will be for my video, so I won't be on here when I do that. What are you planning on doing today? Or tonight for you, eh? Check aside, it's very cold here right now. Very cold. 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Not freezing cold. Well, it's freezing cold. It's below temperature from here. But, you know, it's getting cold here. Look at this. I just gotta wipe it down and I got a clean air fryer again. I have tuna for lunch. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Thanks. Thanks. Oh no, I'm having hummus. Never mind. I was going to say I was going to have tuna, but I was like, no, I got to have the hummus. I'm going to have that beet hummus. Crackers and cheese and whatever else. Whatever else I decide. Thank you. Have a great day. Tonight for me. It's nighttime, eh? So you're just home relaxing now? How's school and everything? How's your work? You doing pretty good? You almost done school, or? Oh, God. Air fryer's clean. Woot, 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 woot. If I see that again, someone's going to get a spanking. Do you understand? Bill? Jay?
What?
If I see that air fryer like that again, you get a spanking. Promises. One thing about this hot cocoa, it makes things go. Like, you know, it makes everything brew inside. So just a heads up, if you're going to have this hot cocoa, don't go too far. Cold here also. You got snow, Jakasai? We got snow last week. I woke up and looked outside, there was snow. I'm like, no, I'm not ready for this shit. Not ready for it at all. Go away! Don't come back! No snow in India. Oh, that's right. There's no snow there, right? Well, I'm not sure, like, exactly where you are. Like, I know you're in India and everything, but... Just frosty? Do you get cold days? Where you have to wear, do you get cold days there? Like, what's the coldest you get over there? You're from Shillong. See, I'm not well traveled, so I'm not too sure where exactly that is. Okay, the waffle maker is clean now. Now when you wash your waffle maker, guys, please take it out. Don't submerge it in water. Just wash it. Not like submerge it in the sink or anything. There. Clean. Gotta let it sit. Oh boy. Just on time, because I have to go to the bathroom again. Wonderful. Uh-oh. Well, guys, I'm off. I gotta go to the bathroom again. Once again. But here is my bread. Here is my bread. It's ready to go. And it will work. I just gotta let it cool off. Like that. And that will be for my bun tomorrow. Oh. But there is lunch. And I'm going to go, guys. I got to use the bathroom. So, thanks for coming to my live. We'll talk again soon. Bye for now. Have a good day.